In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to ship cards. I've been doing this for a while now, so I tested different ways and methods to ship cards. As you can see from my eBay store, I do have over 1,900 sales, and I do have 100% positive feedback. So I think, I might be decently qualified enough to make a video like this. So previously I had a video showing you guys how to list cards, and in this video I'll show you guys how to ship them out. This video is geared more towards single cards, and I'll show you guys how I do it. So usually I would need these standard penny sleeves, a top loader. So depending on the value, usually the lower end, so anything below maybe $20 to $50, I would do it this way. I'll show you guys two different ways. So the first way is I sort of put this like a card or whatever I want to ship into a penny sleeve, and I put it into a top loader. So after it's securely in the top loader, I would then take a team bag, so one of these, and these essentially you can just snap the cards in like this, and then if you rip off the back, which I already did, you can seal it up. And so this is nice and secure. The cards don't really fall out since it's blocked by the team bag. Next, I would take an envelope. Preferably I like these smaller envelopes, so when your card is in here it doesn't shake around as much. So here you have to put your own address here, so your name, your street address, the city, and the postal code and country, and you would write the person that you are trying to send their sort of address here in the middle. And then you would put a stamp, and so you sort of just take your card, you put it in, and you can then seal it up just like this, and then you can put it in the mailbox. So this is sort of one way to do it. The nice thing about this way is that you can also, for example, if you have extra cards, you can sort of save top loader space, so you can put another card in the back of this top loader, and then you can also insert some of these cards in the front and then seal it off again. So it actually stays quite secure like this, and you can ship actually multiple cards just using one top loader. I find that you still want to have a top loader when you're shipping, just so it's sort of more rigid, so it doesn't bend as much. And yeah, that's sort of the first way that I use to ship cards. Now, the second way is a bit more budget friendly, especially if you don't want to use a team bag, which can often add more costs. So another way that I used to do more is I take one of these painter's tape. These are really nice because they don't sort of leave a sticky residue on your top loader. So you can do this, you put the tape on, and so this prevents the card from falling out. And what I do is, to pack it more securely, I take just a lined sheet of paper, and I fold like this, give it another fold like this, and I fold this flap down, and I would give this a tape, and I would then tape the sort of sides in just like this. And then yeah, I would give this a couple of tape like this, and yeah, this is still pretty secure. It fits into here quite snug, so it still doesn't move around as much. But the nice thing about this method is that all you have to use is a lined sheet of paper, and it sort of adds this extra layer of protection, and it prevents just the sort of top loader from shaking around in here when in transport, which can also potentially damage the envelope. And so yeah, this way is a bit more budget friendly, but it does take a bit longer to prepare. If you want to ship higher value cards, I would suggest using a team bag method, and then sort of taping it in between two cardboard pieces, and then using a bubble mailer, or if it's a really expensive card, I would just sort of use a box and sort of fill it with like peanuts or some kind of stuffing, just to prevent the box from getting crushed, just to prevent the movement. So I think you really don't want the cards to be moving around. You know, obviously, you know, this plain white envelope is good for cheaper and less valuable cards, but for more valuable cards, you know, bubble mailers are good. And then, you know, for the most valuable cards, some kind of, you know, box like this, or you know, maybe a smaller version of these cardboard boxes would be a good choice. It's less likely to get crushed compared to like an envelope. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and really helps out the channel. And yeah, see you guys on another video.